Welcome to the Teaching Aptitude session 14. We move forward with the theories that we were learning. So, this is a social learning theory by Albert Bandura, and we have to learn from people around us, that is friends, family, television, mobile phones, computers, anything that is around us, that is in our surroundings, we learn from that. Okay, so there are 4 steps or processes to learn from our surroundings or our environment. That is attention. First, we pay attention to the behavior of our role models or the influences. Then we follow retention, remembering or storing the observed behavior. Reproduction is doing the same behavior in the actual situation where it is relevant. And then we have motivation. So reinforcement based on the consequences of the behavior. We might repeat the behavior or that we have adopted. So for example, we pay attention to how an influencer dresses for the party. Then we remember that outfit, we remember how the particular person has dressed, and we repeat the same for our party. Then based on the consequences, if someone says, oh, you're looking so pretty, there are chances you're going to repeat this behavior. But if someone, no one is looking at you, everyone's talking about how bad your dress is, there are chances that you will not do that the next time. So then we see another definition here, not definition but explaining of a concept, that is self-efficacy. So individuals' belief in their capability to accomplish a task is self-efficacy. So it is influenced by observing others succeed, receive encouragement, experiencing personal achievements. It is an important thing in motivating resilience and overall achievement of individual and personal plus educational development. Self-efficacy is really important, and self-efficacy is our belief in ourselves to complete the task or to make sure that we succeed in our task. Moving on to the next module is about multiple intelligence theory by Howard Gardner. It is actually very important. Again, we have to learn the sequence. There are 8 types plus one is existential. And every person intelligence is not just one single attribute, but it is too many abilities, and everyone has these abilities in varying degrees, right? So linguistic, then it's about language. Then logical and mathematical is about solving problems and numbers. Spatial is about object visualization. Then bodily kinesthetic, use our physical body very effectively. So we have examples also, like athletes, dancers, surgeons, etc. Then musical, so produce, understand and appreciate music. Interpersonal is about interacting with others. Intrapersonal is understanding ourselves. Naturalistic is recognizing plants, animals, nature, etc. Existential is ponder deep questions about human existence or human conditions, which is about philosophers. So this is actually very easy. You don't have to learn everything here. You learn the sequence and you know its meaning. That's more than important. Then we have emotional intelligence by Daniel Goleman. Daniel Goleman has said that these are some other theories that I have come across. They're not really important, but you just keep in mind about they exist and what they actually have. So sometimes maybe one or two questions here and there, you can simply solve it. You don't miss them. So it involves understanding, expressing, managing one's emotions effectively. This is emotional intelligence by Daniel Goleman. Okay. Then Mayer and Salovey has given another theory. It's not actually another theory. They have elaborated the theory given by Mr. Goleman, and this theory that they have given, they give the steps of processing emotional intelligence. So the steps are: first, we notice our feelings, then, how our feelings can help us perform well, then, we understand emotions by making emotions work positively for us, and then there is management of emotions, which are the strategies we use to control emotions and convert it into confidence. Now, Mayer and Salovey's emotional intelligence test is used to measure a person's ability to perceive, understand, and manage emotions. So they have developed a EI test as well, which effectively measures the person's emotional intelligence. Moving on to the last model, that is Baron's model for emotional intelligence. Again, this is about emotional intelligence, however this is given by Baron's. Now here we have they have focused on how to handle yourself, others, stress, and overall mood. So, Mastering Learning Model by Benjamin Bloom is an approach that focuses on ensuring all students attain deep understanding of the subject before moving forward to advanced points. So, steps to teach. What are the steps we generally use to teach? First is we formulate instructional objectives. Then we relate present information with the previous one. Then we present instructional materials. Then we evaluate, and then based on the results, based on how we understand, okay, this person knows only this concept is not yet clear, or they've not understood this clearly, we reteach. So what is required for good teaching? First is diagnosis, to identify what the students know, what they don't know, what they are eager to learn, okay, and how difficult the concept is to explain them, and how can you actually easily put the concept into the brain. Then remedy is solving the problem. Then we need guidance and direction to solve the problem, and then actual feedback about improvement. Okay, so here we end this particular session, and we have finished our models of learning. Thank you so much.